Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I was gonna say sincere apologies about don't worry, I'm noticing certain things. I'm like, okay, let me do it quickly. And just forget about it, just jump straight into it. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know, do you guys prefer the daylight or do you know it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter, guys, I told you. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it was, yeah. The concealer, that's what it is. Honestly guys, welcome back, and first of all I just want to say thank you for all you lot that watch. You don't understand, guys. It's a overwhelming thing, but at the same time it's a privilege, and at the same time it's a humbling thing. I can't come here and be arrogant. I can't come here and not appreciate these things that are happening. I wanted to really just thank everyone. And like again, yesterday I was saying a lot of thanks as well, because you guys need to understand, like, this is like all new to me. This is all new, and like I'm really grateful for the journey, like I said yesterday, and I'm thankful for everything. And I really hope that you guys take from this more. That's really what it is. That's the whole point. It wasn't like, oh, I'm just gonna be out here just like, oh, trying to, like, you know, like I said, I don't need to go back to it, but I'm not really trying to make people feel bad or look bad. It's just that, like, I really wanted everyone to, like I said initially, number one, see who God is. Number two, I have more things to bring to the table. It's not just like what's been going on. It's more than that. There's a lot more than that. So I did mention yesterday that I would still take the risk anyways, and just start with things I wanted to give to you guys, and like see how it goes, and see how things go. You have to understand, guys. For me, in this cool year, actually, I'm not gonna. Yeah, these are, yeah. I just realized now there's certain things I cannot say. Like I said, like I got specific groups that watch me, and because of where we stand, we are not, you know, we're not in alliance together. So it's like I have to be mindful of what I say. There's certain things that I do say. Like, I'm a very transparent person. Like, I'm someone, yeah. I can tell you everything, but like I said, because of, like, I've got certain groups that watch me, Satanists that watch me, I can't just be like that. Like, you see how these other YouTubers here, they're sharing the whole life story. You see the whole fam, you see everyone, you see, like, they tell you their whole intimate life story and things like I cannot do that, for example. Even though, like, before all this, like, that's something that I was like wanting to do, but like I said, I could not do that, so I have to be very specific in terms of what I share, who I share with, and what I say, and it has to be of a certain type of message that I have to give, because like I said, like yesterday, for example, yeah, okay, I can't, yeah, the Lord told me, yeah, he's like, oh, there's certain things, yeah, you cannot, like I said, you cannot say some things. Like I was gonna say, for example, there's an example I was gonna prove, and you are gonna be like, oh my god, but I cannot say that because the Lord don't want me to be talking about certain things anymore. And I'm actually glad that he said that, because I remember he said that before, and like I said, I was so annoyed. I was so, like, annoyed for reasons that I think I've already explained. But he mentioned it again. I was like, okay, Lord, this time I'm just gonna do it the way you said it. And guys, it was like a detox. It's like so much peaceful. I feel so much better. I feel so it was getting too much. So I'm glad that he said don't speak about that topic anymore. So just focus on other things that I want you to focus on. So I'm very, very happy and very, very glad. So yes, it's a W for me. Okay, so the title of this topic today is gonna be ways of coming back to God. I feel like, because I'll be honest with you, like I said, I will be careful with what I say, but I will be honest as well. There has been times in my life, yeah, where it's like, I feel like my heart was far away from God. Like, obviously through life, like, you go through stages in life, and sometimes you have busy moments, and sometimes you meet certain people and you drift. Do you know what I mean? Like, without even you knowing, or you may think you're close with God, but in God's stands, you're not that close. Do you get it? As you used to be. So my topic today is how to come back to God, or how to get close to God, if you feel like you've moved away from God. The church, or you could say the religious groups, they normally say backslider. It is a term, but basically it essentially means someone who you used to be close with God, but then you moved away for whatever reason. That's your own personal reasons. And I know, like, sometimes there is a sense of guilt. Sometimes there is a sense of, you know, you don't feel, we say condemnation. What condemnation means is, like, you feel bad for moving away from God, or maybe the things you did whilst you was away from God, you feel like bad, so you don't want to come next to God, or you feel like you're not worthy to come back to God, or you feel like God's angry with you about certain things. Yeah. Most cases that is not true. It's actually the complete opposite. I'll be honest with you, when I was far from God, yeah, like, when I was far, trust me, I was far, yeah, when I was far from God, yeah, like, I was going through a lot of hard times, yeah, and it was a situation where it was like my heart was far from God's, yeah, but the Lord, as the good shepherd, come looking after me. There's a story in the Bible about the lost sheep. Even though the shepherd had 100, he had 99, sorry, had 99, yeah, he went to go look for the lost sheep. There's also a story of the lost coin, where it's a metaphoric like, story of a woman sweeping. She's trying to find this gold coin because of high price. That coin represents the person who's walked away from God, and the woman, it's been said that represents the Holy Spirit or God. So you have to understand, even if, no matter what you've done, yeah, the Lord is a person of love. I'm gonna tell you a story right now. So basically, I was going through something in my life, and guys, it was really like, I don't know, like, I really want to say, like, guys, I really want to say it, yeah, but I have to use metaphors and stuff like that. So let me just give you an example, yeah. Like, I went through something in my life, yeah, and I felt like, oh, it was really like not fair. Like, this is when I was going in university. I was in university, yeah, and there's a lot of things that was happening to me in university. Guys, you have to understand, yeah, with my makeup, yeah, when you're dark skin, yeah, when you go for brighter hair colors, like lighter, like blonde, for example, I wasn't sure about this blonde. This is I think strawberry blonde. This is what they call strawberry blonde, yeah. This is what, like, these white girls use, and it's got really, like, light highlights. So I wasn't sure about this. When I got this, yeah, I was like, okay, this is it's a bit too bright. Do you know what I mean? So if you notice, there are dark skinned girls, yeah. Like, I have a mixture. Like, my dad is dark skinned, not too dark, but my dad is dark skinned, and my mom is fairer than him. So it's like, on my body, it's like different patches of dark skin. So what I do, this is my personal style, my personal way of doing it, is because I'm dark skinned, yeah, all this year you have to highlight up and then darken down. So what that means, yeah, that's my way of dealing with it. I'm into art, yeah, so it's to work with shadows and lights, darks and light colors, basically. You create contrast. That's what it's called, contrast, yeah. So what it is, yeah, is when you're if you're dark skin, yeah, when you're having lighter hair colors, yeah, like I'm talking about light hair colors, yeah. What you're meant to do, or what I feel looks more appealing, is when you're doing your makeup, yeah, you want to, I've had this taught to me through other dark skin makeup artists, yeah. And this was before, this was before the real selection of makeup we have now for dark skin, but I've always stuck to it, and it's always pulled off for me anyway. So what you do is, yeah, you highlight up. So you know when you do your highlight and contour, yeah. So like can you see it's like a fade? Can you see that? Can you see on my face? Yeah, it's like a fade. You get it? So what you do is you do your highlight, yeah. You highlight brighter and then you do your contour. So when you do your contour, you darken down your contour. So what that does is it creates a contrast where it creates a, I haven't put my darkened bronzer. That's what these all say, bronzer. I'd say like dark loose powder. I haven't done it yet because I was in a, like I said, guys, because of what I go through and things like that, I have to, when I get time, yeah, I have to make the most of that time and jump straight on. So I haven't actually finished yet. So what I will do with this look here is add a darker contour that is of this color. This is my dark side, this is my dad's side, of this color, and darken down, and then do an overall base of powder so it all evens out. Because I've only, like I said, I have only just highlighted up here. If I darken down the makeup, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, but it will create a more of a neutral look that fits the hair. Do you get it? So whenever you're going for a brighter hair, lighter hair, a lighter look, a summer look, you always want to brighten all your other features because it complements everything else. I have seen, like I said, on Instagram, yeah, for example, yeah, I'm not on Instagram just yet, so don't worry, yeah. But it's them ones, yeah. I've seen dark skins. I'm talking about real dark skin girls, yeah. They what they do is if they go for a blonde hair, it's like they'll keep their makeup the same, but the hair will still be like bright blonde, like beach blonde, and your makeup is still dark. Do you get it? Too dark. I know, like, the world was, you have to understand, yeah, the world don't know how to deal with our skin, like our makeup. Do you get it? Because like I said, we already know it's the elephant in the room, but we already know. I mean, just look, it took us like how many years to finally get dark skin shades. Do you get it? So we would know who is in favor, who's, being favored. Do you know what I mean? For how many years? So it's them ones, yeah. The world won't know how to tell you to do these things, but basically, and what I've noticed is that that's what white girls do as well. That's the reason why they tan. So when they go for a dark hair look, yeah, or a darker look, what they do is they tan their bodies for them, they love, like, white people love dark skin. It's crazy. It is so, this how you know it's like, this how you know, so this is not natural. This whole, like, racism thing is not natural, yo. It's like, they say all this, like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you tan. Do you get it? They tan dark. Like, these white people, they tan so dark here because for them, they love dark skin, yo. White people, they love it. Yeah. That's why this whole racism, I'm actually I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it right now. Racism, yeah, racism, yeah, it's actually not natural. There's actually a demon spirit called the spirit of division. And what it does, yeah, there's different types of spirits of division, yeah. What it does, yeah, there's division in terms of like the church, like, I don't want to talk too much, but basically there's a spirit, there's an actual demon spirit, yeah, called the spirit of division. And what that